Hey everybody, how's it going? We are back with some more Realm of the Mad God. Most importantly, we are back with some more Nilly's Realm, here with Love Tacos and Hardcore G. Do you have a ring I could use? Sorry, bud, I don't have one on me, which is unfortunate. Oh, there's a Penteract. We should definitely do that. Let's go do this Penteract. Awesome. Alright, hopefully we get something from that one. Come on, let's see. Maybe... I don't think we hit this quite fast enough. Oh, yeah, we did. Alright, well, we found a ring for Hardcore G, if he wants. Oh, nice. We got some really good stuff, actually. Alright, perfect. Let's trade him. Awesome. Anyways, I hope you guys had a great weekend. There you go. Have that. Anyways, I hope you guys had an awesome, amazing weekend. Mine actually wasn't really all that bad. It actually was pretty good. Did a lot of work around the house and then a lot of fun stuff. So Saturday, I was basically trying to get our swamp cooler to work because over the winter, because the line wasn't drained out. Name is Pinky, because the line wasn't drained out, it froze and expanded and broke the line. And the line looks like it's done that a few different times as well. So, I guess we're supposed to teleport over here to this guy. There we go. All right, sweet. Here with Love Tacos. So you're supposed to drain out the line every year before you use it. It's called winterizing it, basically so it doesn't freeze and expand and explode. And it looks like it's done that a few different times. And when it does that, the person that owned our house before us basically just like cut out the broken part, put a coupling there, and coupled it together. So on this line, there was like 4 or 5 of these little kind of coupling areas. And when that happens, every one of those that you add in is a place where it can leak. And so I decided to just run an entirely new line set from my attic, actually from my roof really, all the way down into my basement where it ties into our plumbing. So I did that on Saturday. Ah, Gold Slate died. Rest in peace, buddy. Sorry to hear that. After I was done with that, me and my wife went over to the Verizon store because we had T-Mobile beforehand, and we were looking at possibly switching because we were looking at upgrading our phones. And for the price of unlimited talk, text, and 3 gigs of data on T-Mobile, we got the same, unlimited talk, text, and 3 gigs on Verizon, and also 2 brand new Samsung S7 phones. And I was looking at the Edge phones, and I was gonna get it, but honestly, it's a little bit too big for me. It's almost on the realm of ridiculousness how large the S7 Edge is. And the battery life is like 20% more, which is really nice, especially because these are phones where you can't take out and replace the battery, which is really my only gripe with it so far. But I'm really enjoying it. Also, I watched a video where, and I don't recommend this, somebody submerged their S7 in a jar for 16 and a half hours, and it still worked afterwards, which is absolutely amazing. I guess that's one of the things that you kind of get from having a design that, so I'll tush. All right, buddy, you tush. I'll stay back here. I guess that's one of the things that you get with a design like that, where it's all fully enclosed instead of having a battery that you can take out. So, it's a trade-off. It's kind of nice. I'm not really looking to like take it swimming with me or anything, because that would be a silly and stupid and idiotic thing to do, and I would not want to do that. But knowing that if something ever happened where I spilled something on it, or accidentally gets dropped in a toilet or something like Moss from the IT crowd, then I know that I'm at least somewhat covered, which is just kind of a nice thing to know, you know what I mean? So, Oh, I thought he was gonna type to me there for a second. So that's what I did on, that's what I did on Saturday, which was freaking amazing. I was really looking forward to getting a new phone. Before we had the Galaxy Lite, which is not really the best phone. It's the cheapest Galaxy you can get, right? Samsung Galaxy you can get. Really not all that great. This one here is much better, much more responsive, a lot faster, and well, also 3 times the price. But to be fair, you know, you get what you pay for with this kind of thing for sure. So, I did not get anything, which is all right. So let's grab one of those since we used it. All right, let's head back out. Part of the promotion, oops, what did I hit? I hit R, didn't I? Oh, god damn it. All right, I'll be back. All right, and we are finally back. It actually took me 2 times to queue because the first time that I queued, I accidentally hit R when I was in the Nexus and had to re-queue again. And so now I have set my Nexus button to T, and hopefully that's something that just doesn't happen to us again. Fingers crossed. All right, let's do this ghost ship. There we go. Perfect. That is super loud, actually. But you know what? That's all right. It'll be okay. Oh my god, that is super loud. Oh, good. We got a blue bag. Not really safe, I would say. There we go. Now we're safe. Perfect. So that wasn't too bad. Poopy's here as well. And Shadow's here. I haven't seen him for a while. Unfortunately, Tacos is gone. Probably didn't want to wait forever for me to re-queue, which honestly, I can understand. So. I almost said G shit. G shit. All right. So we were talking about weekend stuff. So yeah. So we got, we changed our carriers. We got the Samsung S7, which, like I said, I can't remember exactly where I left off because it's been like 20 minutes. But I am super, super happy with it. Like I said, the only thing that I'm a little bit hesitant on is that you can't replace the battery. So far, in the past 2 days I've had it, it's actually lasted pretty much the entire day. And that's with me fiddling around with it the entire day. So I'm hoping that means that since I won't be using it all the time, that it will last a lot longer. And I don't know, is there a way to replace the batteries in those? I'm actually not quite sure if you can send it in and they'll replace the batteries for you or not. If they do that, you might lose all your data, which is, you know, it's fine. It is what it is, but either way, along with it, you could either get a free Samsung Gear VR headset, which has an MSRP of $100, or you could get, because we got 2 phones, a free 50-inch Samsung Smart TV, which is the one we opted into. I really, really wanted the headset, but to be honest, the TV was a little bit better of a deal. We'll use it more, I'm sure, than we would use the headset. And honestly, because they're giving away free Samsung Gear VR headsets, I checked on Craigslist and I can pick it up for like $50 right now, because I'm sure that people are just like, yeah, I'll take that. Oh, Tacos is back. Awesome. Some people are like, yeah, I'll take it for free. And then just sell it to recuperate some of the cost of the phone, which, you know, is being a smart consumer. So, oh, he crashed. Oh, that sucks. But thankfully he didn't die, which is, you know, which is all right, I suppose. Hardcore, don't you go dying on me over there. Oh man, look at that. Maybe we'll get a third. Don't worry, I will grab those. Nope, we didn't get a third one. All right, but we did get these 2. So we got some more speed, which is good. That was one of the ones that we're actually pretty close to actually getting. So that would be nice. Unfortunately, nothing from the constructs. So Sunday, which is tonight, my father-in-law and then my dad and I went shooting. We went to the range. We like to go every couple of months or so, just kind of for fun. So, but it's a lot of fun. We generally go out pistol shooting, just for sport type stuff. And I feel like I'm getting a lot better. When I first started out a few years back, you know, not so great, but I've been working on controlling my trigger discipline. Oh, Poopy, don't die, man. And also stance and sighting in and all that kind of stuff. And it's quite a bit better, that's for sure. All right, let's teleport over here and in. Perfect. All right, let's do a UDL. That sounds good. Maybe we'll get a wisdom. Do you also get to fence from here? I don't remember. I'll stay behind you. Lava's here. Awesome. Lots of people that I recognize, which is great. So yeah, and then we came home, relaxed for a little bit, and then went to my in-laws for dinner. And because like I said, my wife, oh, that was weird. Did that double up or am I going crazy? Probably going crazy. Because like I said, my wife got into, oh, he's like almost there. Into school, into the graduate program. So, oh, that was like the worst place ever to teleport, but okay. Still alive, you know. But either way, so we went, and that was a lot of fun. So I just overall had a really great weekend. Fixed the house a little bit. Got to play with really awesome new tech, which is great. Oh, we're quieted, so we can't do that. I probably won't get anything. Oh no, we got a blue. Perfect. Oh, how did I get it? I'm like the least qualified, least heavy damage dealing person here. Yeah, I have no clue how I got it, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain. Maybe it's evenly distributing around some of the loot, which I'm okay with. All right, let's head back to the Godlands here. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, shoot. That was close. Did that teleport like directly on top of me? Because that was scary. What do you want to do? I'd say just hit the Godlands and some dungeons and stuff. Just kind of have some fun, relax a little bit. Apparently if I'm about to die, you know, just doing that probably. Nah, I don't really want to do an asylum. I think I would die if I did an asylum, but I do appreciate it. So I should set up a thing to where I can talk to people while I'm playing. You know what, guys? I have a Discord. It's discord.me/SeaOtterGamer. That's the URL. I'll try and remember it, either put it on the video or in the description. Hop onto there. Maybe when I start recording, oh, he's closed the room. Okay, maybe when I start recording, I'll hop onto there so I can talk to some people while I record. Now, unfortunately, I'll probably I'm doing this. Have it to where you guys can't talk back at me, just because there's a lot of room for abuse there with people hopping in and out of the channel while I'm recording, and I like things to be very consistent. And since I haven't been doing it, you know, it's something that's weird to me. That it would be very weird to me. I feel like that's something I'd be comfortable with. So unfortunately, probably won't have it to where if I do this, I'm not quite sure yet, where you guys can also communicate back. So, oh, already killed it. That's all right. So, but you know, I've been thinking about, would that be something that'd be helpful? Because a lot of people will type to me and I can't really respond back, or I don't like typing. Tomorrow. I hope he gets to that means tomorrow. I don't know. All right, somebody really wants to see me do a pirate cave. So let's kill some pirates really quick. And hopefully we'll get a cave. I actually, before I was recording, went all the way around like half of the beach or something looking for one, and I didn't get a single pirate cave. So we're gonna go a little bit further here, and hopefully we'll get one. Next little bunch of pirates, we'll give it a shot. All right, here we go. Any caves? Any more pirates or anything? No. How are you? I am doing well. I appreciate it, bud. All right, let's teleport here to the Godlands. Sorry, I saw that hardcore just teleported to me right when I TP'd away. So sorry about that, bud. But all right, here we go. Maybe we can get some defense. Nope. All right. But that is okay. That's oakley dokley. A few people keep wanting me to adjust my map scale. I do have it set to where I like it. I do understand that I can set it. Don't TP to me. I'm gonna rush. All right, man. I won't do it. Thank you for letting me know. A lot of people like it set to different levels. I like it where it's at because it kind of tells me right about how far I can shoot. And so, which I like. So, should we do this guy here? Let's do that one here. Hopefully get some dexterity, maybe a defense. So, but yeah, that's what I did for this weekend. What did you guys do? Did you guys have any fun plans? It sounds like some people are actually still in school. So I feel for you. I'm sorry. I know a few videos back, I'm like, oh, everybody's out of school. And apparently that's not true. It's just everyone around me is out of school. But of course, I failed to realize that other countries and even other states in the United States, their schools are a little bit later than ours. So, which is, you know, it's just different. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just different, you know? Let's see. Can I go this way to get over there? What do you want to do? I'll host anything if you want. I appreciate it, man. I just kind of want to run the Godlands right now. Hey, Justin's here as well. I did not see him get here. Okay, here we go. So, hopefully we'll get something good. Maybe if I can actually aim. You know, aiming is something that probably would help. Sorry, guys, I'm not gonna cross the fence to get over to you. I will go heal you in a second. All right. Come on. Perfect. Let's drop a sword, too. I don't really need that. All right. So yeah. What else is really going on? Or a little bit earlier, we were talking about... that is really loud, being a conscientious consumer, or just being, you know, a good consumer. And I think that's something that is important, a skill that's important to really know, you know? So let me give you an example. So earlier, like I said, we just switched from T-Mobile to Verizon, and at the time, like I said, what I'm paying for right now with Verizon is basically what I was getting for T-Mobile, but with 2 free phones. So for the same price, I'm getting quite a bit more, which is something that you should probably think about. Even if you feel like you're getting a good deal with somebody, definitely check other people's deals and stuff. Otter, do you know there's only a few map layouts? Right. I do. But unfortunately, I don't really know them. So that... I don't need those. So I don't know. I don't have them memorized. So here we go. I don't know which way is the actual right way. Some people have these memorized so they can run them. But either way, just keep in mind that every once in a while, especially if you have internet or if you're doing phone stuff or any of that, that you check other people's stuff, because even though you feel like you got a great deal back when you signed up, there might be a better one for you now. And of course, right now, not a lot of phone companies are making you sign 2-year agreements or anything. They don't do that really anymore. And even then, Verizon offered up to $650 worth of that. So if I got charged to switch them, they would have paid up to $650 worth of that. And that includes phone purchases and all this kind of good stuff. So, oh, I did not mean to drag onto you, buddy. So, I'm not quite I'm a little bit squishy right now and a little bit tender and really don't want to die. So, either way. So, yeah, so I guess my biggest one, other than the phones, is internet. So when I was looking at different internets, I could see that I could get better speeds for pretty much the same... Don't die, man. I'm sorry. I can't heal you. All right, sweet. For basically the same... Hold on. All right, let's do this. When I was looking at internet speeds, I was looking at, because in my area, there's Comcast and there's also CenturyLink. And for the price that I was getting CenturyLink for, Comcast was cheaper. And I went to CenturyLink and I said, you know, I like your guys' service. I don't necessarily like Comcast that much. However, here's the price and the speed that they offered me. And because of that, Justin, cat, teleport. Okay. All right. I hope we're doing some damage here. Okay, we got a blue, which is perfect. Ooh, we got some decent stuff. This stuff here is fairly useless to us, but whatever. Oh, the shatters. You know what? I have never been in a shatters before. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna hop out pretty much right away. I just want to see what it's like, you know? What T11 robe? I have a T12. Yeah, we'll take it. Sure, why not? I don't even know what I'm doing. I know this can be a longer one, you know? This can take a long time. I know that people who don't know what they're doing, like me, can get other people killed. And so I'm actually going to TP out of here. But that's kind of cool. That's my first time in the shatters. We didn't go very far. I'm a bit squeamish. People have been telling me I should not be as squeamish as I am. But you know what? That's when I die. When I'm like, all right, fine, we're going to try a bunch of new stuff. That's when I die. So you know what? I may be squeamish, but I'm also alive. At least right now I am. Maybe not for too much longer. We'll see. But either way. So back to what I was talking about earlier. I went to CenturyLink, who I had at the time, and said, here is what I am getting offered from Comcast. And basically, they gave me the next speed up and also like took $20 off my monthly charge. So not only did I get an upgrade, but I got it for cheaper than I was getting what I got before. And so the thing to remember is that when you're talking to salespeople, they have some flex, depending on what it is. There's some stuff that this is absolutely not true. But for like phones and for TV and stuff, shop around. And remember that the people selling it to you might have some flexibility. They might want to work with you, especially if you've been with them for a few years and stuff, and they want to keep you on. And so they're willing to work with you to keep you on. They get to keep you as a customer, and you get a better price and or faster speed, and it's a win-win for both parties. And my biggest thing for that is basically just to say, be nice, be polite, know everything before going into it. Like I said, I did research. When I did my phone stuff, I pulled up prices for like Sprint and Verizon and T-Mobile and everything just to see what it would be for everybody. And then from there, we made our decision, right? And some of our decision was also because we weren't necessarily happy with the coverage that we were getting. So we were also possibly looking to switch to something with a little bit better coverage, especially in the mountains. So, but, all right. So yeah, my biggest thing is, like I was saying, be polite, do your research going into it. There's a difference between being mean and being firm. And so when I go into a negotiation like that, I'll say, I like your service. Here's what I'm being offered from X. Like, here's what I'm being offered from Verizon. Here's what I'm being offered from Sprint or whatever. I would like to keep your guys' service because I like you. But right now, I have to be honest, what they're offering is very tempting. Is there anything that we can do to meet somewhere in the middle? And a lot of times they will try and work with you, which is great. Not everyone will, but I think it's a good skill to know, especially, okay, car buying. Car buying is very, very high pressure type stuff. Not a lot of people like it. Here's what I do with car buying. This is the best way that I have found to do it, is find in your area a good like 5 or 10 places that all sell the car that you want or whatever. Copy them all on an email, say that, this is the exact car I want. I reply with the best price you can give me. On Saturday, whichever one of you replies with the best price, I will be at your store at 10 a.m., check in hand to buy this car. And what you'll get, honestly, mostly what you'll get is probably 2 or 3 of them will give you the same price. It'll be a lot cheaper than what you could actually get if you went in and tried to haggle with them. And a lot of times you'll kind of get the car at cost because they make a lot of their money with parts. They make a lot of their money with... Oh, hold on one sec. Oh. Did not want to die there. Making use of my macro that I set up. You see that? That's pro tip right there. Set up a Nexus or a Realm macro. I set up one for Realm so that I can keep having fun. Let's do it again. All right, we're almost dead. But this will put us on the beach, and we really don't have to worry about dying on the beach now, do we? All right. So, and actually, T11 sword, sure, why not? It's just hanging out there. I'm gonna just vault that for if I make a character who needs a sword. So, oh, ghost ship. Oh, okay. We're gonna do this ghost ship, and then we are gonna call it an episode. But first, we're gonna heal ourselves. Are we the closest one? I think we're the closest one to the ghost ship. All right. So what you'll find is like 2 or 3 different people will send you the same number, and it will basically be the cost of the car that they pay. And you can basically buy a new car at cost, which will be quite a bit cheaper than what you could have bought it for otherwise, So that's my tip. Basically, do some research. If you're buying, I don't know, groceries or something that doesn't really take a lot of research, it's a low ticket item or whatever, then maybe it's not so relevant. But if you're buying anything over $100 or something that you're paying a monthly fee for, chances are you can get it cheaper, and chances are you can save yourself quite a bit of money if you actually go around and try and get a better deal. So, which is absolutely what I suggest to you guys. Be a smart consumer. You'll thank me later for that. All right, let's heal these guys up. Looks like we didn't get anything. That is all right. I'm going to call that the end of the episode there. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.